daytime. That was one of the numbers we pulled. Remember, because the fountains have all the beautiful lights. So if you haven't seen it, you'll see this number when you do come to the Aqua Show, but it'll be completely different. You won't even believe it's the same number, really. But there it is. So that's always a lot of fun. We have some family members of the cast who are on board, and we actually have 18-year-old twins that are a part of the cast, right? And we learned that their family's right over there. This is great. And the reason why I bring it up is because I found out a fun fact about them, is the longest they have ever been apart, separated from one another in their entire lives was 10 days, and it was when they did their ship onboard quarantine. Isn't that crazy? They were literally, a room apart, but they were still like, that was the first, anyway, that's a fun fact. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the captain, ladies and gentlemen, the master of the vessel, if you wouldn't mind welcoming Captain Rob.
Мокро, видишь, ты была мокрая. Вон вода.
My name's Captain Rob. I come to you all the way from
Это выдержала богатая, подписанная выдержала.
Where the sun always shines and it never rains. Or is it the other way around?
Такой элегантный,
Yes, here on Longa, the sun always shines and it never rains. That's
без форме.
Anybody here from last cruise? Okay. All right, we won't talk about that. So, we're on the beautiful wonder of the seas. We're on cruise number 5.
Number 5. Yeah!
Cruise number 5.
Wow.
Номер 5. Не считай.
Largest cruise ship in the world. That is so much fun.
Yes! Woo!
Even by a little bit, but still, that's our title. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to make these things, it's not so easy. And the team here that I'm about to introduce, they were all part of the takeout, including myself. We all came many, many months before we launched into service. And when we were on the beautiful Wonder, it was a construction site, like you wouldn't believe. And we've come a long way since then. And that was back in November, actually October. And we've come a long way since then. We were built in France. We sailed all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to come here to beautiful Port Everglades. And it's great to be here. Indeed. Now we have only a few more cruises before we head back to Europe for the summer, but we will be back. And we'll be back in Port Canaveral. So we will spend next winter here.
Порт Канаверал будет возвращаться, если захотите.
Anyway, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you some of the team here that makes the Wonder of the Seas do what she does best. So without further ado, here is our staff captain, Marshall, my second in command, in charge of the deck department, safety and security. He does everything I don't want. Next to him on the line, he's in charge of the entire hotel department, hotel director, John Luca. He's going to introduce some of the members of his team. So John Luca, take it away.
Hey, very good morning, everybody. Welcome aboard Wonder. A couple of things I want to mention. First of all, is I really hope you enjoyed this evolution of the Wonder of the Oasis class. Pardon me. So what we've done, and I don't know if you noticed, but we pushed the bridge a little closer to the helipad. That allows us to put the double size of the solarium. So you have a huge extra large solarium, including the absolutely needed additional crew cabins. We have the new wind chamber now on deck 15 wrapped around the boardwalk. The suite enclave upstairs on deck 17, 18. All the restaurants are al fresco, so you can open all the doors to the terraces. And I think one of the favorite is also the 100% fresh air filtration in the casino, and also the non-smoking casino on deck 4 next to the dining lounge.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And I wanted you to put a face on some of my direct reports. So the hotel department, let me start with Mr. Chris right here from Portugal, the manager of hotel operation. You can see him every day at the gangways and around. Our HR manager, human resources, Robert, also from Canada. The rock of this hotel operation, this young lady, she's in charge of the revenue department, so the casino, shore excursions, retail, spa, to name a few. Is Boyana from Serbia. The next gentleman, a little bit back of the house, but he's not so loved by the passenger, but very loved by the crew. He's in charge of collecting and charging your credit card at the end of the cruise. We could boo him. But we love him because he pays us. From Denmark, Mr. Soren. In charge of the IT infrastructure on board, including anything with a desktop, a mouse, and also our satellite from Romania, Silvia. In charge of the guest services, the front desk, all the concierge, and especially the people upstairs in the coastal kitchen, Mr. Bassam from Tunisia.
Лысого мужика не
In charge
сказали,
of
кто.
all the towel animals on board, including all the state of attendance, the public cleanliness. He's from Senegal, Mr. Abdallah, our executive. In charge of the biggest department on board, the food and beverage department. He comes to you directly from India, Mr. ВРЕМЯ.
Индия.
No need to introduce him, but let me try to do so. He's our executive chef from Spain, Mr.
Самый вкусно готовит, молодец.
And last but not least, in charge of the entertainment on board, including all the Adventure Ocean, the kids program. He's from also Canada, Mr. Mike.
Канадец, да?
Back to you.
Thank you, John.
Он
Well, ladies
канадец.
and gentlemen, here they are. And we would just like to say that for all that we do on the beautiful wonder of the seas, none of it would be possible without all of you. So thank you all very much. Thank you for coming today. We still have more to go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Captain, and thank you, officers.
Это все?
And it's true, Abdallah is in charge of all the towel animals. It's like a zoo, right? It's like a zoo. Last week when we were in Roatan, I went to the zoo in Roatan. It wasn't that good. It just had one animal, and it was a dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
And it was yours too, right?
Thank you. All right. Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen.